There has got to be a better way. This is the question I posed about 6 years ago when feeling down in life, and believe me, I had no idea how my life would change and how just this statement is an invitation to begin to receive guidance from God, the universe, our higher self, whatever makes you feel comfortable, rather than me trying to figure things out myself. So today is video number 5 in my new series called Perspectives for Peace, where I share one concept per short video in the hopes that you may see how sometimes just a change in perspective can yield peace. So today's concept is our thoughts are not private and they matter. I have learned that all minds are actually connected energetically. This is the meaning of the idea of the collective consciousness. Not only do our thoughts carry a frequency that impact our own emotions, but they impact the collective. And just as humans with telepathic abilities can pick up on our thoughts, the non-physical beings, in spirit, do too. Spooky, but not really. The fact is that spirit knows our thoughts, and our guides especially are tuned in. Our thoughts carry a frequency, and that frequency is on a spectrum from high, which would be unconditional love, down to the lower frequencies, the depths of fear. For most of us, we have thousands of thoughts a day, created by our beliefs on varying subjects, each carrying a frequency, transmitting out into the collective consciousness, varying in vibration along the spectrum, affecting how we feel inside, affecting our emotions, and seeking like frequencies to reflect back to us where we are in our minds through physical manifestations. It is creation. We are eternal and we are creators. This may sound weird, but to me, this brings peace. What I've learned and now believe is that our own journey is being watched by, who knows, maybe hundreds, maybe thousands of non-physical beings, meaning they are not in body. They are curious about how we choose to maneuver this 3D world with all of its low density, low vibrational challenges. Apparently, only the bravest of souls choose to lower their frequency to experience Earth because it is one of the hardest classrooms available. It's like a doctorate class to learn through experience how to find our way back to love even under the hardest of circumstances. Remember, we plan our life, we plan our family, we plan many of our friends, and we plan most of our key experiences along with our guides before we come. Then we extend part of our consciousness, leaving most of us behind, descending down in frequency in order to squish ourselves into these meat suits as a baby. It is a temporary adventure. Our true home is in spirit. We still know our connection to spirit for a period of time, but by the time we are 4, 5, 6, we have pretty much forgotten our connection and are indoctrinated into the seemingly physical dimension. Now, though to us it's often a crazy experience, the blind leading the blind, to our non-physical brethren and to our oversoul, we are entertaining. They love us and they watch us and they know our thoughts and they see where we are choosing love, which results in reflections of peace to us, and where we get ourselves into a pickle by not choosing love, resulting in reflections back of conflicts in one way or another that steal our peace. They are rooting for us. They are not in judgment in the least. They see us as quite resilient. They observe whether we will learn that any form of attack on our brothers is actually attacking ourselves, since in reality we are all connected energetically through our minds in the collective consciousness and with our Creator. Our thoughts are not our own, and the frequency of our thoughts affects us and the collective. So this begs the question, what are we thinking? What are our thoughts? Are they loving or not? It does matter. Knowing our thoughts are not private, to me, is helpful. It allows us to consider whether we have some cleaning up to do in order to master our own minds, to get our doctorate degree by beginning to pay attention to what we are thinking and forgiving ourselves when we are in judgment. Then we will find we are not only bringing peace to our own minds, but we are also bringing peace to the collective and thus the world we are creating. That is it for today's message. My name is Kim with Perspectives for Peace. If you like this message, please hit like, share, follow, subscribe, and be in peace.